So this experience, the first experience I'll share, which is the really short one, it was just kind of a quick little thing. It was a few days ago, and I don't remember exactly what I was doing in the moment, but I at least I remember enough that I was walking in between rooms of the house here, and I was going back and forth, doing whatever I was doing, and when I had stepped, I think I was going into the kitchen, there was a bunch of noise. There's the TV on, there's people talking, and so on and so forth. And all of a sudden, as I'm stepping in between the rooms, I hear in my left ear, very faintly, it sounds like a woman. She starts singing the new you. And all of a sudden, all the noise around me, the TV, the people talking, anything happening outside, even just anything, it all like disappears. And all I can hear is this lady singing. And when she started singing, it it was almost like I don't want to say like I became weightless or something like that, but kind of something like that. I felt significantly lighter. It was a very, very interesting, cool, fun little experience that I had. So that was the first one. Um, the second one that I had, um, this one I had just yesterday. I was taking a nap. Um, sorry, I'm recalling like the order of events. Yeah, so in this experience, it was me and a group of about maybe four other individuals or so, and I knew that I was sort of at the not the head of them, but like we were almost walking in like a triangle formation. It was kind of interesting. Sort of like an arrow or like a point, and I was at the head of this kind of pyramid shape or point shape, and then they were on my left and my right hand sides, respectfully or respectively. And I knew that where we were going into one of the Kalaum God's mansions. And as we were going and sort of going to confront the situation, I could see him. He was wearing his white robe, and he was doing the godly thing that he does, his sort of act where he pretends to be very so-called holy. And what was very interesting is there was something like representatives from every single realm there with the Kalaum God, and there was his own followers there as well. And I could see that there was this individual there wearing a green, well, almost maybe looked like a latex jumpsuit or some kind of very tight, I guess it would be just a jumpsuit, but something like this. They were all the respective colors. You had the green, the blue, the orange, and so on and so forth, as that idea is or that reference is for the different life levels. And again, each one of these individuals, according to their color, was a representative for that specific life level. And what they were all doing was confronting the Kalaum God. They were all telling him, what's going on, what's really taking place. They themselves were sort of curious, so they could go and report back. And I could tell that they really didn't want to put up with it anymore, these representatives or these people or these individuals, I should say. And we were there sort of as our own, to tell them as well, to try to share these references of the is and certain things, but we did not intrude in the conversation. We sort of waited for an opportunity to present, to show up. And so as we're listening to the conversation, all the other realms, all these representatives of the other realms, they're questioning the Kalaum God, and he's sort of like telling them, like, kind of waving his arms around. He's saying, "Oh, I'm the all be, and I'm the end of it, and I'm the guy, and this, that, and the other." And all of a sudden, from the left hand side, while he's giving this talk or this conversation, these two men walk in, and they're wearing these white robes, and the white robes are shining very bright white. And they sort of tried to talk the representatives of the other realms. They tried to talk them out of their suspicions. And the reason I could see, sort of when I was looking at them, even though they were shining this bright white light, I could see that they were doing this to try to, again, like, ease their suspicion. Sort of like, it kind of looked really good, they were shining with this white light. You would think they're very pure or something holy or something like that. You would get these ideas. And as I'm watching them and I'm watching them talk to the people, I can see this sort of influence taking place. And that's when me and the other individuals, we stepped in and we were like, we started sharing with them that, we come from somewhere that's beyond, sort of, to use that idea so they could kind of get, a sense of what we're talking about, sort of beyond what you guys are talking about, what you guys are referencing. And all of a sudden, the people in the white robes and the Kalaum God, they kind of flip around, and the people, all the representatives of the other realms, were looking at us. And then when they looked at us, it was sort of like they drowned out all the other information. They were just solely focused on us. And the Kalaum God and his representatives caught on to this, and they really started to try to scramble to get their attention back, but they were just staring at us. And so, sorry, I kind of maybe scrambled the information in that a little, or the story, but it was very interesting nonetheless, and I just thought it was fun, so wanted to share with everyone. Thank you.
Mr. Jeremy, yes, see, that's a fantastic adventure. And so, yeah, please write that down. These are fun things because you're the witness to this. This is why you're there. And we're just having fun with these things. And so please, yeah, write that down. I'd like to create a group or something or an image with that idea from your experience. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'll write it down. I'll put it in there concisely.